Okay, so which of these do you want to see? I guess there's only two: Will Harrison and Brett Holm, versus or Dustin and Alan. Alan was. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Will.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either.
Oh wow! So 2 players in the cut didn't show. And Alex Leong failed his deck check.
Oh, that's hilarious.
High House of Light, top 4 stronghold.
Wow. He only gets Hatamoto for top 2, by the way.
Oh, because this is a regular.
Yeah.
We're live, by the way. I don't understand how that happens sometimes. Like, how do you fail a deck check? But whatever.
I don't know. You should always double check your deck.
I check the night before Kotei, and then I usually re-sleeve in between. I re-sleeve like between Saturday and Sunday sometimes.
Yeah,
but I'm also neurotic.
I usually re-sleeve before the tournament, and then I just like constantly check for the next.
Yeah, I agree. I do as well. The tournament, by the way, is going to get started soon. So just as an FYI to people, I believe they said that they're all ready, but there seems to be a little bit of a situation. 2 players didn't show up, and a person failed the deck check. So, we're going to get started as soon as everyone is ready and stuff. Okay, time has started, but the camera has not. No, never mind. I'm lying to you. So,
looks like we have Dustin Horn versus Alan Fluck.
Yeah.
And we saw Alan yesterday play.
Almost beat Potterf, right?
Yeah, that was that very first game on stream.
He actually had a really strong start. Honestly, the only reason he lost was because of triple backhanded and shoju.
Yes, well, the usual reasons.
I mean, there was one point where he did like a 3-2-1 bid that lost him 2 honor that did put him in the danger zone.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, like, it was also very low probability. Do you see this? Did you see how he mulliganed his deck?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, he like put 1 card in like the bottom, 1 card in the middle, and 1 card in the top.
Interesting.
And then he shuffles, but like it feels a little weird. Unknowingly. Anyways, I really like Dustin. I've played against him once.
Yeah,
against him in my first Gen Con.
He's actually from the St. Louis area, so he's pretty close to me. I met him at one of the Elemental Championships I ran.
That's awesome. This is actually a pretty dope opener for Dustin.
Yeah. I think he probably buys the Tsuki here.
This guy's gonna buy Yesum. Oh. You know, that's actually not bad. I've started with the Acolyte as well.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a Tadaka in your hand, it's not so bad.
I guess with this opening, it doesn't really. This opening doesn't really scream tower, so maybe he thought he didn't need to save the fate as much, but we'll see.
This is a tower deck, I think. Although he has is that a Nergui or is that the Moto Arik?
That looks like Nergui. I can't tell what the 3rd character is.
That's a Maya Mystic. It's one of the gold-bordered Maya Mystics. And then it's Rumi, Aichi Rumi. Hey, Dirty Deeds. The new one from the Dragon Pack.
Oh, okay. I'm glad someone's playing something from the Dragon Pack.
But actually, like, people, the Unicorn players sort of like that.
Yeah, I always thought, I thought it was a pretty decent card.
just doesn't have cavalry, and it's a 2 cost.
So what you're saying, Arash, is it costs 2?
It's different. That's for attachments. Alright, so Dustin, this seems like a pretty standard open. Oh, he's going void. Okay. Alright, that's a good province to hit. I wonder if you captive audience this. You probably don't, right?
I don't think you need to. Now that the Clarity's played, maybe you do. But
Acolyte also honors only during political. He still probably wouldn't. I'd still probably think that it's fine. And he's on IMS, right? Okay, yeah, he is on IMS.
Yep. Looks like IMS Seeker of Void.
Yeah, I played that. I used to play that deck as well. I actually think that it still has a lot of legs.
Yeah, Cloak of Night is a very good card.
Yeah, Cloak of Night is very good. A good start for him. An easy break. Actually, realistically, we can see Dustin get 2 breaks here because he's not going to defend.
Do we know if Alan is on Endless Plains?
I think he's on Lion Splash, yeah. But I don't think that he's on In Service to My Lord. I think it's Fan of Command and Prepared for War.
I said Endless Plains.
Well, I don't know if he's in Endless Plains. Because the only game that I saw against him, it was shoot, what's his name? Chris just hit 1 Manicured Garden and just farmed it.
Yeah. So if there's an Endless Plains in the row, it's pretty risky attack. I think it's pretty bold, personally, but we'll see.
I think that he might be on Midnight Revels.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have been Midnight Revels that he hit.
In that case, attack away.
Well, yeah, but Dustin doesn't know that, right? So
yeah.
Still think that it's okay to attack because there's nothing else that you're gonna do. Also, it seems as though he forgot to resolve the Void Ring because this Yasamura still has a fate on him.
Oh, yeah, that's unlucky.
I should tell Sar that. Yeah, Dirty Deeds. It looks the same way.
It looks optional.
It is optional.
So you can't really like wind that back, I think.
Dirty Deeds, I agree. That it is huge. And you're right. There's nothing you can do about that. That kind of sucks. Purpose. Oh, okay, so he breaks Pilgrimage. He also forgot Seeker Fate.
What did
he used it on Display of Power. No, he used it on Display of Power. It's pretty hype. To get Seeker Fate into the Display of Power. I like that. Although I guess 3 of his 4 produce a Fate. It's pretty likely. Oh, that's weird. Censure. You don't normally see that in GPO. Sorry. Let's see.
Oof. He hits the Upholding Authority, and he's got both, at least 1 consumed by 5 fires in hand.
Yeah. It looks like his deck is otherwise just singletons.
I think he has
it is 1
2 Ancient Masters.
Hold the Ancient Masters, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I would probably still take the consumed by 5 fires here.
That is the only way you lose this game. Christian, how are you? See, you can see Dustin completely forgetting that he, yeah. It's just a snap pick consumed by 5 fires.
Yep. He remembers Seize the Firing this time.
he does remember to use a fire ring. Super awkward. Oh, he's on IMS. The big thing here, Christian, is that he forgot to resolve the Void Ring, so this Yasamura has a fate where it should not have a fate. Pretty sure that he had a couple of censures, at least one censure in his hand. Upon that, Alex Leong forgot to type in court games, and that's how he failed his deck check. All right, Christian, if it continues, please let me know, okay? Is it just notifications that you're hearing?
I imagine that's probably it.
I think that's SAR. Okay. Alright, so he just buys an Add Up to the Waves, and he had a Storehouse. Unicorn is first player this turn, right?
Yes.
Second, consumed by 5 fires. That's pretty clutch.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty big. This Moto Outrider, that's the one who just like auto readies, right, Christian?
I believe he is.
Okay, cool. Alex Leong, the one that was on Seeker of Air. While participating. Okay, so it's just made for GPO then. Yeah, as the Phoenix player who was, I believe, the Hanamoto, forgot to write in that court games. He failed deck check.
Right.
And 2 players did not show up. Say that again?
We saw a Spyglass get let go just now.
Oh, okay. What do you think about that?
It's a tough call. I think this early into the round, into the game, it's okay to do.
I agree. I generally tend to hold on to let goes for either Fana Command or Favored Mount, usually. Those are the 2 big ones that I let go of. Usually it's Favored Mount. Is it awful? He fixed the notifications. Yeah. Antonio is in top 4. Is OP confirmed?
One of the greatest strongholds ever.
I've ever strongholded.
It's not actually that bad though. The 7 influence really sucks. Yeah, the 7 influence really sucks, but
it is actually fine. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so he attacks with both. He's coverting. Oh, this is Senpuku Sato though. There's no way he's breaking this. That's awesome.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So he's just going to defend it with one of the Ancient Masters. That's good.
Senpuku Sato is a pretty big middle finger to to this clan. Or to this matchup,
just playing the Shinjo Ambusher just to add a glory?
Yeah, looks like it.
Doesn't turn off Senpuku Sato, right?
No, it does not. That only brings his glory up to 3, right? And then he's got box, so ground. He's losing.
Also, favorable ground is +1.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that province is awful. Hey, Medallia.
So he'll just, never attack there again.
This row is actually pretty good.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Dustin right now.
This is a very strong start. It was actually kind of bold to go all in like that. He probably has at least one Fana command on there, but it's still kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
You can't call it this early. We've been told that you can't call it. You can't call it until the third turn. You have to wait. But yeah, I agree. Dustin is doing really well.
All right, we see the favorite mount here.
But he doesn't even need the favorite mount. He has a favorable ground.
Yeah.
But
also,
I guess it doesn't hurt to just put it in.
This outrider can't stand in the political conflict, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Well, no. You just put a Fana command on.
Yeah, well, you have to spend another card.
8. Well, what is he doing?
Alan looked like he was posturing to try and ready this motor outrider during the conflict.
He just did a full 180 with his outrider. That's amazing. Way to self-correct.
He just rolled it over.
It's like, this is what I meant to do all along. Dustin actually probably forgot that it's only during military, so he put a Cloud the Mind on him.
Yeah.
I think that's still fine. It doesn't matter. Putting a Cloud the Mind is okay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair. No, but he didn't change the attachments. He only changed the character. By the way, does this sound okay now?
Alright, there's the captive. It's a little aggressive, but
I think it's fine. They need to actually change the ring, though.
I think he was waiting to see if it resolved.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, he did have attachment spot? Okay, never mind. I was lying. I think it's fine because now you win the military ring, so you can use Shitomi encampment.
Yeah, that's clearly the intention, but it's clouded now, so.
He also has a Fana command on him, so he's gonna be able to ready regardless, right? You probably would have thought about censuring this.
I think we'll see the center here. No? Oh, interesting.
Oh, no. Does he not have a censure? He does have a censure in his hand.
He does. Yeah, I wonder what he's saving it for.
Other events are there? Okay. Cloak Knight gets Defend Your Honored. Just stands, so he's gonna win this ring. Luckily, the next attack is political. Oh, and he's already used one of his captive audiences. It's probably going to stay political, and it's probably not going to be a break. Oh. I'm talking to myself. I think I am.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. He's actually being a lot more deliberate about not bowing his attachments. Although, doesn't Favored Mount need to be bowed, or does Favored Mount not bow?
It should bow, right? I'm looking it up. Yeah, you have to bow it. It should be bowed.
So that at least is wrong.
As long as it doesn't, get used again. But he's got the favorable ground, right? So it shouldn't matter too much.
And he has GPO too.
Yeah.
I think that there's a huge reason for him to use it again this turn, Medallia, because it's a one political that he's going to attack with, and then the next one is mill, and he can just GPO. So the same. Is one of the more annoying things about these tower decks is the difference between the how you have to bow everything is really annoying. Very, very unwieldy.
Yeah. Having to move all the attachments at once is like a skill that you acquire.
I agree.
It's probably the hardest thing about playing this deck.
What's happening? Are they just
looks like they
cleaning up?
pass through? They pass through the conflicts.
Okay. Guess that's fair. I mean, there's no way he's gonna win a military on Dustin's side.
Yeah. Why did he put
this
the
is the
back?
turn that you 5-fires, right? Didn't that guy have one less fate on him?
He played a Ring of Binding.
Oh,
I think they
Ring of
skipped through
Binding.
so much, but he meant to play the Ring of Binding.
Or with some hot fire in the chat. Is Alan really on 6 honor?
Yeah, he's lost a lot of it.
What did he lose honor for?
Like some unopposed and some captive.
No, he's not first player this round. He's first player. He was first player. They're not. Okay, no, now they switched it. Okay, but the unicorn player did not.
Oh, he got another favorable ground to replace the one that just left.
He got 2 Tetsucos. But this is not that good a flop for. Yeah, right. He just passes through. Do you think that this means he has the Tadaka in his hand? It probably does, right?
Yeah, of course has. He 100% has the Tadaka.
He has a Tadaka and he wants a 5-fires.
Yep, and I think that's what's going to happen here.
By the way, you know what's awkward is that he did not take it. Oh yeah. So then this is actually. Oh no, it'll be 1 less than he needs. Right, because it's 6 fate on the board, so he needs to attack Void Ring.
There's 7 fate on the board.
6 fate.
There's 7. He played 2 fate Tetsuko and then duped.
Oh, is one of his tokens a different color?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like right there. It's like towards the bottom half of the card.
I see it now. I didn't see it originally though. Shin is very cavalier in determining the winner here. I don't see a Tadaka. Oh no, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
This is going pretty well for Dustin.
Yeah, I still think he's in a pretty favorable position.
You can see that the head judge is paying attention to the board state.
I wonder why Alan didn't attack last round, because I assume he Yasamura the Acolyte, right? And that was what was left standing, so it couldn't defend anyway.
Oh, he Yasamura the Adept.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it makes sense why he didn't attack. Politically, this guy's nothing to write home about. That's true, Christian. At least he is not playing Jigoku. Although, let's check. Is Sar playing Jigoku right now?
It does not look like it.
Oh, he's good. He's fine.
Unless he's on some Smurf that we don't know
good
about.
Job. It was pretty boring. It was just two towers against each other, right?
I don't blame
Yeah,
Tar
so
for
I
wanting to play Jigoku.
During a tower deck, like two tower decks against each other, that would make sense. Okay, so both of them attacking Void. Makes sense to me. Yeah, he does. He has to like manage his fate pretty intelligently here. Sir Famine is a little awkward if you're going to 5 fires.
Where do you think this fake goes? I think it should go on the Outrider.
He put it on the... That's actually fine, right? I agree that it should go on the Outrider. You should keep him at 4 fate. Although it doesn't super matter if he...
Yeah, he's gonna 5 fires it anyway. I forgot he attacked Void.
I mean, why not just attack the middle one?
I think this one had an encampment. That one had an encampment on it.
Oh, right, had encampment. So you attack encampment. Yeah, you're right. I thought this forgotten Void Ring has not affected Dustin too much. I didn't see that. Is it Meditations?
No, he got Seeker Fate for it.
No, he said Pukusedo. So it must be shameful.
Yeah.
You just let this break.
Yeah, I think so too. You might favorable... do you favorable in to get the shameful?
Used to trigger it? But both of your dudes are honored.
That's fair, yeah.
I think that he's thinking about playing an Ancient Master. Do you have another let go for this? He doesn't, right? Awkward.
I don't think you play the Ancient Master, especially since it costs 2.
I agree. I wouldn't play the Ancient Master either. What I would probably do at this point is just, I don't know why you play Talisman.
It's a weird play. Oh, it was Manicured Gardens.
Oh, it was Manicured. Okay, that makes sense. Do you play Tadaka here? I personally would probably just poke with the, I'd probably just poke with the, Ancient Master and maybe draw out a defense. Oh, he chooses to honor instead of... Okay.
I think he feels pretty safe from the 5 fires.
Yeah.
Oh, we see a Tessin.
Tessin.
Interesting.
I love that weapon.
It's pretty good.
What is this middle province? It must be... Shameful? It is Shameful, right? Or Shameful or Pilgrimage. One of the two.
In the middle where?
Yeah. The one that he's going to be forced onto.
Didn't he break 3?
Broken 3, but he has a talisman out.
Oh, sure.
He has a talisman, so yeah.
Oh, it's Rally. Okay. Under box.
Makes sense.
Alright, so he coverts the Moto Outrider.
Rider, yeah. Definitely just defend this, right?
Yeah, yeah. You have like 3 move-ins, right? So you definitely use at least one. This is very aggressive. Cloak and Knight here.
Cloak and Knight. I think you want to force out the talisman usage, I guess. Like, I sort of get it.
He's at
really
10.
Needs to draw. Sorry, say that again?
He's at 10 mil now because of the cloak, right?
No, he has a... Oh, Bartra. Wait, you can't even Bartra the...
Yeah.
You can't Bartra him, because he can't be targeted.
Nope.
That is a misplay. I agree. Although at this point, I would actually probably fires the Tetsuko.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. Like, that has more painful attachments. Like, short-term painful.
Yeah, I think that the adept is 10 mil because he has Cloak and Knight is +3. He's already at a 4.
And then he has what's it called?
He's at an 8.
Katana.
I think he's at an 8. 9 with the.
He has a katana and a Tessin, right? So that's +3.
That's a
7 and 10. Oh, it's a fan. All right.
It's not a katana. It's a fan.
Okay.
The katana in hand. He just hasn't the thing on the. It's a Tessin and an ornate fan.
Yeah, I think he has to force the talisman.
Yeah. I mean, that's just now he's at a 10.
He's forcing the Fana command use here, I guess.
He's gonna Fana command the Tetsuko. That command is fair.
His talisman should be standing too.
Should his... Oh, Bartra doesn't bow. Yes.
Yeah.
His talisman should be standing. This is pretty well played by Dustin so far. This is pretty convincing. Alan wins the ring. He's not going to be able to get another attack in this round.
Yeah.
He did it properly at that time.
As Dustin, do you just go... you 5 fires for sure. Do you think you just go break the last province? Or at least try to?
He doesn't have any more attacks this round. Fires. I would get rid of this Tetsuko. Not the Outrider.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Since thinking about it, so... I mean, I think both make sense, but the... represent a lot more... is just a lot more annoying.
Yeah. You can... if you get rid of the Outrider, you just basically have to hope that you draw the Let Go for the Talisman.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, he is going to get rid of the... Yeah, Alan did not look happy to be getting... to be so much. Wonder why. Yeah, I think that this is the correct play.
Yeah, I agree. It feels weird, but I think that's right.
This also does not have enough political, really, to contest, so he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. If you get like a Let Go for the favored mount, it's also pretty good here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Alan now is going into this round with 7 Fate. He is first player, so that's good. So he's looking at either breaking Upholding Authority or breaking... That's a good point, Christian. Ooh.
Alright, looks like they're letting him play an Ancient Master for favor.
Just for the favor. Well, they did, I will say that they've been cleaning up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
If he keeps this favorable ground. He does, okay.
Favorable ground on Sampuku Sato makes it basically impossible for him to break. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you force him into like your shameful, which I think is worth it.
I think that's fine. I agree with that. This is not bad. For
yeah, Christian, that's definitely right. The Outrider can't be duped. That's a big deal.
So he's just gonna Gunso? I think he whiffed on the Gunso.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Okay. By Yasamura as well, right?
Yes, I think so.
I wonder if Dustin has any shuffle goblins. In this IMS build.
I like this buy here. Looks like Alan passes.
So one fate, your Jimbo?
Yeah.
You have also bought the Solemn?
I don't think so.
Okay, so he draws one let go, one against the waves. Okay.
Yeah, and that's good for him.
So he has at least 2 censures in his hand. Yeah, that Shiba Yojimbo is the new spot gloss. It looks really nice. It's one of the better ones. Everything looks slightly phallic if you look at it the right way.
Does it now, Arash?
Yeah. I think that's just science.
You're probably right. I can't say that I spend much time thinking about it, though.
It does actually kind of look like a bird card. You're right.
That's pretty funny. We should make a Wingspan Phoenix Clan edition. Would be pretty dope.
Be fun. Well, you're kind of cutting out for me. Is he cutting out for other people, or is it just my connection?
It might be my push to talk.
Okay. Okay, so then it's just my connection. Never mind.
So what do you think the first attack is going to be?
I assume you just attack Upholding Authority. You probably have a Shinjo Ambusher at this point.
Is Phoenix on Upholding right now? Even with this row?
I would assume so.
Well, he's got... then what's under a box then? Shameful? Because it's Seeker of Void, right? So the Unrevealed Province is probably Void.
Midnight Revels could be under box. Or
that's probably my guess. Yeah.
Upholding, I think we'll find out, right? So is this Upholding or not?
It's Shameful.
It is Shameful. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because the other one was... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You gained a fate for that?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
I agree with this.
I think he buys him outside of the conflict, right?
Yeah, he did.
Like this. This is fine.
Looks like
most of his dynasty just to look at the hand.
Yep.
It's a little dangerous. He puts it in the box. What if he forgets? Definitely take just to defend your honor here, right?
Oh, there's a Barcha in there. I think you take the Barcha.
Oh, because
actually no, he can't play the Barcha. No, you don't. You don't take the Barcha because there's no unique characters.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you definitely take this defend your honor or favorite
yeah, I
mount.
think so. Favored mount, probably.
He has 2 favored mounts. It looks like.
If he has 2, then probably the defend your honor.
I would just take the defend your honor because you're just sort of hoping that in those other 3 cards he doesn't have captive audience. So it looks like he has at least 2 censures. He might even have 3. Like, do you really give a fuck?
Yeah, that's also true.
Because he didn't see the entirety of the hand so that he just took away the ones that he wouldn't see and he looked at the rest of the hand.
Oh, he takes the invocation.
Oh, invocation.
Interesting.
Okay. Alright, I mean, that's fine, I think. That does represent 2 skill. This is the most pull, you're right.
I wonder if he missed the captive audience. Like, what if the 2 cards he didn't see were like captive audience and talisman? That would be like worst case scenario.
Yeah, well, he does have 2 censures, so he can at least block this defend your honor.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about the defend your honor.
Yes, Shiba Yojimbo can also cancel defend your honor.
Oh, he censures the spoils.
Spoils? Okay, so then that was one of the cards we didn't see. So
Alright, I agree with that then.
Like that. Good wordplay. A+. Okay, and he just hits a Cloud the Mind. That doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alan needs to bow this dude. It kind of comes down to this, right? Like, he just sort of needs a break here.
Yep. Well, that's always what you need to do. Oh, Alan does have the talisman.
The what?
Alan has the talisman in his hand.
He has a let go.
Yeah. So the let go usage here is super important.
He shouldn't. I mean, he must know that he needs to keep.
Yeah, he has to.
Restricted attachment. It is his first restricted attachment, isn't it?
I think so.
He's putting the favored mount now. Oh no, is that a Fana command? Fana command. Okay. Still think that you can break this even with this dude. That's the heroic resolve. Okay. But there's only 1 katana, right? So he only has 1. Oh, fire. Oh, air.
He goes air?
Why wouldn't you go void here?
Maybe he wanted.
Agree.
I think he took a fate. I think he took a fate, but I don't.
It costs more than 1 fate. Like everything in his hand except for Cloak of Night and Against the Waves are free.
Yeah.
So realistically, you sort of just need to break, but he better need it. But it doesn't look like he does. Okay.
Oh, that's the game.
Oh, okay. He does. No, but he does. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Never mind. It was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Fluck does not. I mean, it never feels good to get 5 fires.
Yeah, it never does.
As necessary as that card is in the meta, it does not feel great when it happens to you.
Yeah, it always feels like super bad. Remember when they used to get paid to do it too? Oh, those are some dark times.
When it was just like free 5-fires, and it was like,
Oh,
cool,
man.
I'm glad that you're profiting off of my pain.
Yeah, Darren's got the best tech. Don't tower, don't get 5-fires.
I mean, I agree. I played 5-fires because of Christian, because he was running towers. And it's like, okay, well, if I want to win a game against Christian, I probably need 5-fires.
Probably need at least 15, right? 15 of them.
Oh yeah, I mean Christian does an intelligent thing, and he 8 or 9 fates his tower.
Yep.
Does feel like a very Phoenix thing.
All right, so Dustin advances.
Dustin goes on. +1. So I guess there's only one other game happening, because apparently the Crane guy who went 2-3 didn't bother showing up. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
And this Nigel guy didn't show up either. I think Nigel is the one who won the free Clan War box.
Oh, interesting.